could it be? Could we be connected everywhere, anytime, anyway? No cables, no matter your time zone, just be for the time being. We might as well be on time, real time. What if we just needed that edge? What if we could shake up the world, but we're just right in between, on the verge and breaking through? Right in between overseas and ICU. Somewhere in between just stats and aesthetic. Right in between tricks and real-time magic. Just a subtle touch, a subtle push could turn ideas into blockbusters. Let's put pictures in motion. 'Cause the new normal is just a starting point of extraordinary. It's complex to build simplicity, but this is we. We got you. Showcase every corner in 4K. Recognize the curves, drenched in elegance, just to make sure you can be the center of attention. Fit for any space and ready to uplift. Visualize your vision, elevate your pitch. 'Cause we're built with simplicity, made for connectivity.
Welcome everyone to this exciting product launch for the Benelux, Portugal and Ireland. We are not just going to launch one product, we're going to launch two products. Two products, both specifically designed for a different target group, but both serving the same ultimate goal: to make life easier and to ensure we can collaborate in an intelligent and efficient way. Our new products are made to serve you, designed for easy and intuitive use, to ensure that you can focus on what matters most, be it helping our new generation acquire new skills through teaching, or that one important meeting that will help you close that important deal. In both scenarios, you do not want to focus on side issues, such as a bad internet connection, a cable you cannot find, or a program that doesn't start. Technology should be by your side and not in your way. And that is why we are proud to introduce to you the Huawei IdeaHub board and the Huawei IdeaHub. The IdeaHub family are our new collaboration displays that will help ensure your current way of working goes to another level, while at the same time realizing that what matters most is the persons that use it. And that is why we've chosen for a minimalist design. The IdeaHub board and the IdeaHub are not large and cold devices which will draw all attention to them. The elegant design makes them feel like an art piece and will help ensure they blend in with the rest of the room. If you do not choose to mount them on a wall, you can also put them on a slender artistic stand. And this way, the IdeaHub board and the IdeaHub become portable, ideal for scenarios in which you want to use them in different areas. The IdeaHub board and the IdeaHub integrate many functions that are used in the classroom or in a corporate environment, all in one device. And this will help make the operation much easier and also increase the reliability. When there are many separate devices, often all from different brands, there always is a risk for equipment failure, compatibility issues. And most of the time, this happens when you really do not want it to. The first product we will introduce today is the IdeaHub board, our 65 and 86-inch collaboration display, specifically designed for education. In the last year, digital education has evolved rapidly and transformed the education sector significantly. With the IdeaHub board, we aim to help teachers increase the interactivity in the classrooms through the use of several smart functions and powerful hardware, ensuring that the students feel more and more involved in the lessons that they follow. And this all in a safe and responsible way. The second product is the IdeaHub. The IdeaHub is our all-in-one collaboration display targeting the corporate sector. The COVID-19 crisis reinforced the importance of having the right digital collaboration tools to help people maintain contact with their colleagues when working remotely. With the IdeaHub, we designed several AI features that use a powerful camera and microphone array to ensure that during remote collaboration, be it fully remote or in a hybrid setting, this experience mimics face-to-face contact as much as possible.
Say goodbye to cables. Huawei IdeaHub, new style, smart office.
And now we will show you all the actions that are required to set up the IdeaHub board and the IdeaHub. The IdeaHub board, our exciting new large interactive touchscreen, available in two sizes, 65 and 86 inch, specifically designed to help teachers and schools on their road to digitalization. I've mentioned earlier that we aim to do this in a safe and responsible way. How? Well, one downside of the use of an interactive screen in the classroom is that students will increase the total time they are staring at a screen by a significant amount. If you also take into account the time spent on their smartphones or their computers at home, you will reach numbers of over 12 hours a day. Blue light emitted from these screens might result in several negative side effects, short and long term, and has been linked to influence a person's sleeping pattern in a negative way. That is why you will find many types of anti-blue light software or anti-blue light glasses on the market. However, these solutions either provide a yellowish glow on the screen, impairing the viewing experience, or are just inconvenient. To solve this, we have an optical anti-blue light filter built into the LED screen of the IdeaHub board. The IdeaHub board tackles it at the source and thus protects the eyes but does not compromise the 4K image quality, ensuring the viewing experience happens in a safe and responsible way. Another difficulty teachers might face within the classroom is ambient light. Therefore, we have equipped the IdeaHub board with a high brightness backlight that presents sharp images and text, while automatic brightness technology adjusts the intensity of the display based on the ambient light to ensure a consistently vivid image. So what about the functions of the IdeaHub board? Well, the IdeaHub board is a hybrid system, and with one touch you can switch from Android 9 to Windows 10. On the IdeaHub board, you can therefore use all your favorite education software programs, so that you can design your lessons to how you see fit. You can also connect a camera to the IdeaHub board and start your favorite video conferencing client for remote teaching. And to aid in this, the built-in microphones have a reach of 8 meters to ensure students are clearly heard. To further assist you in your lessons, the IdeaHub board is equipped with an interactive whiteboard. On it, you will experience almost zero writing latency, meaning that when you use your pen on the board to write or draw something, it will feel just as easy as if it is pen and paper. And next to that, the whiteboard has several smart functions built in to ensure easy and intuitive use. One of these functions is text recognition, which will convert handwritten text or numbers in a more eligible format. Another function is graphic recognition, which will convert hand-drawn shapes and arrows into actual graphics, ideal for flowchart drawing. And when you make a mistake, you can easily erase the content with your hand or with your fist, without selecting an eraser, just as if it is an actual whiteboard. And the whiteboard, and thus the lesson content, you can easily save on the IdeaHub board, or on a USB, or send it out to the students in the room via email. This way, students can easily study it again when needed for the next test. In order to enhance the interactivity of the lessons, students can wirelessly project content from their laptop, tablet, or their phone. Content will be displayed in 4K with low latency, meaning that there is almost no delay when you move your cursor on your own device. And during projection, the IdeaHub board supports reverse control. Through this method, you can control your device from the IdeaHub board, ideal when you need to present something. The IdeaHub board is truly an extension of your classroom. The IdeaHub, our all-in-one collaboration tool for the smart corporate environment. It combines video conferencing with a digital whiteboard and wireless 4K projection. To ensure quality meetings, the IdeaHub has a built-in 4K camera that provides crisp imaging during any video conference. As said, our main goal with the IdeaHub is to ensure your meeting goes smoothly and you do not need to worry about any side issues. Therefore, we have built in a 12 microphone array with beamforming technology that focuses on the source of sound to omit background noise. And it can also pick up sound from over 8 meters in a full 180-degree coverage. Other than the powerful hardware, we have equipped the IdeaHub with several AI functions that will help bring your meeting to another level. These functions are the auto frame, the speaker tracking, and the acoustic buffle. Let's start with the auto frame. The IdeaHub's camera will recognize how many people are in the room, and then it will adjust the screen based on this information. If a person joins the meeting and sits beside you, the IdeaHub will zoom out and expand the screen. If a person leaves the room, the IdeaHub will eliminate the open space and focus only on the person's left. This way, you will always have the best panoramic view, without the need of any remote control. Another optional camera function is the IdeaHub's intelligent speaker tracking. With this function enabled, the IdeaHub will automatically zoom into the person that's talking and give that person the spotlight. Ideal for a meeting room with many people, especially in a hybrid scenario, some at home and some in the meeting room. It can be difficult to see who in the crowded room is actually talking. Well, the speaker tracking function removes this unclarity and will clearly show which person it is. Very similar to a talk show on TV. We now come to the third AI function that can be used in a video conference. This function does not focus on the camera, it focuses on the sound. The IdeaHub uses its 12 microphone array with beamforming technology to provide you an option to select an area in which you want to pick up sound. Every sound and noise present outside of the selected area will be blocked, and then the person on the other end of your call will not hear it. Ideal for an environment with a lot of background noise, such as construction work outside, just when you had an important meeting, or when you use the rolling stands of the IdeaHub to place it in an open office space. With this function, the IdeaHub creates a virtual meeting room especially for you, so colleagues talking in the background will not be an issue. The IdeaHub is truly an extension of your smart office. Thanks everyone for joining this live event. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've gotten inspired by these products and how collaboration can be done in the future. If you have any questions still left, please reach out to us. And if you're a party active in the AV industry and would like to see if there are possibilities to cooperate with Huawei to bring these products to the market, please stick around. My colleague Yang will guide you through her presentation. I wish you a nice day.
When using electronic devices, many of us have experienced discomfort, especially after staring at a screen for a long time. But what really causes eye discomfort is blue light emitted from a screen. In general, screens of electronic products emit blue light in a wavelength range of 400 to 500 nanometers. Generally speaking, the most harmful blue light to human eye is short-wave blue light within 415 to 455 nanometers. Short wavelength blue light causes eye fatigue because the focal point does not fall on but in front of the retina. Our eye muscles will unconsciously strain the crystalline lens to see the object clearly, and it is because of the tension that we suffer from eye fatigue. In addition, short-wave blue light has high energy and can penetrate deeper into our eyes, which can damage photoreceptor cells on the retina and harm the iris. Nowadays, smart devices are used by adults and children alike. Whether for work, study, or leisure, and on average we spend 10 hours every day looking at a screen. In some ways, it's difficult to not look at a screen and rest our eyes, or even maintain a safer viewing distance from the screen. Consequently, blue light can have a long-lasting impact on our eyes. That's why there's a need for products to provide anti-blue light eye protection, which would be undoubtedly beneficial for everyone, especially for workers and students. Today, we're going to test Huawei IdeaHub board, a hardware-based anti-blue light product. Within the certification standard of the low blue light hardware solution issued by the authoritative organization TÜV Rheinland in 2020, we will test the anti-blue light performance of the IdeaHub board. While this third-party certification also covers the color performance requirements of the low blue light, we will test only the requirements of the low blue light. To conduct a rigorous experiment, we use Konica Minolta CS2000A spectroradiometer for high-precision display measurement. The test is as follows. First, open a standard white page on Huawei IdeaHub board. Then focus on the measuring instrument on the Huawei IdeaHub board screen and adjust the distance and angle between the screen and the instrument. In the darkroom, we measure the radiant energy of different wavelengths under different brightness and obtain the spectrum. The low blue light hardware solution states that the ratio of the light in the range from 415 to 455 nanometers compared to 400 to 500 nanometers should be less than 50%. The spectrum data measured by the instrument shows Huawei IdeaHub board meets all requirements of the low blue light certification formula in different brightness. We are pleased to announce that Huawei IdeaHub board is capable of preventing blue light. Now, Munan will demonstrate the test to filter blue light. Here we have a common blue light laser pen. When the blue light is emitted through the eyeglasses lens, the lens filters out the blue light, preventing any blue light from reaching the card, indicating that the glasses have blue light filtering capability. Similarly, in another test, we set the Huawei IdeaHub board and another screen to a white background and to the highest brightness. When we compare using the anti-blue light glasses, the Huawei IdeaHub board is still white, but other screen has a clear yellow tint. There is a noticeable difference between the screens. So, how does this work? This is Huawei spectrum migration technology, which moves the harmful blue light with wavelengths of 415 to 455 nanometers to between 455 and 500 nanometers. Without sacrificing on the image quality, it eliminates color cast and reduces the damage to the eyes. The Huawei IdeaHub board integrates the optical anti-blue light screen with spectrum migration technology, providing more reliable and secure protection and visual effect over conventional software-based anti-blue light models. In addition, Huawei IdeaHub board is certified by TÜV Rheinland, an authoritative institution that provides strict eye comfort certification on screens. In terms of the low blue light, eye health, and eye comfort. Screens accredited with 2 Green Line certification indicate that it has passed strict testing and is compliant with related security regulations. So, this is Huawei IdeaHub board, a collaboration product that focuses on user health.
To survive, a company must be able to compete in the market. To thrive, however, cooperation is also needed, which is perfectly encapsulated by the old adage. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Technologies and business models will never stop evolving, and enterprises need to adapt to the ever-changing environment through digital transformation. The requirements for digital transformation, however, are unique for every enterprise, which makes it impossible for every single company to handle the challenge wholly independently. Instead, companies need to cooperate with each other for long-term development. For this reason, our goal goes beyond winning alone. We aim to win together with our partners and customers. Huawei is a world-leading ICT infrastructure and smart device provider. Our vision is to bring digital to every person, home, and organization for a fully connected, intelligent world. We provide customers with competitive, secure, reliable products and solutions and services in the fields of communication, networks, IT, smart devices, and cloud services, open cooperation with ecosystem partners, and continuously create values for our partners and customers, unleash personal potential, enrich family life, and stimulate organization innovation. Huawei adheres to continuous innovation based on customer needs, increases investment in basic research, and promotes the progress of the world. Founded in 1987, Huawei is a private enterprise owned by employees. Currently, Huawei has 194,000 employees, among which half of the total are R&D employees engaged in more than 170 countries and regions globally. Last year, in 2020, as such a young company with 33-year-old history, Huawei was first time ranked in top 50 at the Fortune Global 500. This continuous innovation genes embedded within the company, the newly launched IdeaHub series have won numerous awards already. To name a few, 2020 Red Dot Design Award and Global Team Collaboration Device Innovation Award by Frost & Sullivan. For the enterprise business, there are 7 types of partners playing different roles in the ecosystem structure and collaborating with us. On this remarkable day of IdeaHub launching event, we open our arms to different partners across different industries. Right now is the best moment to contact us if you are a potential sales or service partner for IdeaHub products, if you would like to refer us someone that would be a great fit. We encourage also solution development partners to grab the opportunities for software integration, as well as financing partners for working with us on various business models for the sales of IdeaHub. As for a single enterprise, it's impossible for us to reach all customers and end users, so we heavily dependent on our channel partners. Our success lies under the channel framework, which is based on 3 core concepts. Number 1, we adhere to the being integrated strategy. Develop, cultivate, motivate, and support our partners, creating a more abundant partner ecosystem. Number 2, we share success with our ecosystem partners because we understand that our interests can be assured only if we ensure our interests of our partners. Last but not least, we adopt a fair, just, transparent, and simple approach when working with our channel partners. Behind the channel framework, we have a diversified channel incentives to cultivate, motivate, and support our partners. From pre-sales discounts, post-sale rebates, marketing funds, to various promotion programs. For distributors, value-added partners, gold and silver partners, they are entitled to get base rebates from the first euro sales performance. In addition, Huawei have also partner capacity enhancement incentive plans to encourage partners to increase investments, promote their engineers to master the skills of Huawei product solutions, and ensure end customer satisfaction. If you look for a partner that is most innovative with fast growth, trustworthy, transparent, and fair, choose Huawei, choose the future. Being integrated is the cornerstone of the business success for Huawei in the partner ecosystem, and it's all about success sharing with our partners along the way. Join us today and become our partner for the IdeaHub products in this fast-growing market and start sharing success with us. In the post-pandemic era, there's an urgency of embracing the new way of working across various sectors. We all see and live in this new paradigm shift. Employees work remotely, teachers and students attend live classes, hospitals make the consultation online available, more and more cities start with e-governance. No matter where you are, be it in an educational or corporate environment, the IdeaHub products will help bring the intelligent way of work to everyone. Thank you for your interest and time joining us today. We look forward to collaborating together with you in the near future.